I dey come. Yeah, guys, this one today I dey sorry. Na my bedroom now do video because today I dey house. I dey house. I no go anywhere. Ma just dey room, make we vibe. Yes. Make we vibe together. So my people, today on, today on a very, very important and the matter we need to discuss am once and for all. So if you can just share, may you like, if you are from Edo, if you are from Biafra or Igbo land, just share this one. Everybody go call and you go show your side of view. And the matter, we won't just treat the matter once and for all. Yes, now so we won't do one today. May you share me self at the share, and this one a social issue. Evening we go come back. This one we need to address this issue as it's supposed to be, because sometimes some things they happen where we need to address and once may come be like say the issue will be controversial. Now, how we want to discuss this issue. If you are Biafra, show yourself. If you are from Edo, Beni, whatever, more show yourself. Now, may we start from this place before we go to another sector. Now, Nnamdi Kanu, where they don't arrest her. Although Edo State, Igbo land, Hausa, Yoruba, no be their person, they arrest too. But now, this message go to the Biafrans and the Igbo people, some of them. Now, there is a controversial things where they go on social media, where be like say, this our guest. Now, if some matter come, now there they won't start the fight, unnecessary fight, where no get head. Now, fighting the freedom of Biafra, they never get the freedom where they don't arrest Nnamdi Kanu. If you are a Biafra person or an Igbo man where you support the Biafra, now there is no need or no time wasting for attacking Beni people. Say Beni na shawo, Beni na this, Beni na that. No, the Igbos or the Biafrans, the most concentrate thing we will need to concentrate on is how the Biafra will come and how they go release Nnamdi Kanu, or we go get justice for Nnamdi Kanu. Because now, sources from even above where we they hear from the Biafra news agencies and the rest, meaning say, no be even the UK people arrest the Nnamdi Kanu, deporter or do the repatriation as Nigerian police, they take announcer. So now, it's not time for Igbos accusing, say, this tribe, they be this tribe, they be that. Because now it's time when una they fight for freedom. So una need even support from the Edo State, from the Urobo people, the Delta Igbos. So it's now unity. And so they watch on social media, Facebook, and they see some of our guests, they do also these Igbo guests, where they claim to be Biafra. To be a Biafra, it's not by on social media. It's not by ranting on Facebook. It's not by ranting on YouTube. It's not by shouting on WhatsApp recording. No. Now, if they are calling on men to come and fight for the freedom, are you willing to stand for the Biafra you are claiming? Are you willing to fight for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu? That's one particular question all the Biafran, where they claim presenting on social media, need to think of. Because since this Biafra Nnamdi Kanu arrest come, because the news is new, every presenter or every blogger one claim say, yeah, I'm a Biafra, but most of them, the dues where they pay for even to support the Biafran people, they know they pay. So being a Biafran or fighting for freedom is not only on social media or on Facebook. It's about the practice. Are you willing to practice? If the day comes, they announce that today, let's come out and protest against Muhammadu Fulani Buhari in ruling. Are you willing to go for that protest? As a youth, that you need a good governance. Are you willing to do that? If no, it's better you keep mute on your social media platform. At least, as I not get followers at all, I get more than 20,000. At least, as Critics News, as I know, one of the Biafran supporters, as he not get followers, he get at least up to 70,000 and over. I don't remember, but I know over. Let's assume if Critics News announced today, say, make all of us go meet for Torino, Piazza Castello, fight, protest against the act of Muhammadu Buhari. When we claim, we that claiming we like the Biafra, we like Nnamdi Kanu. Will we go and protest? That's one question. Because one thing I've seen about Africa youth, we are good on writing comments, insulting, but if the things comes in practice, no one is willing to go for the practice. But on social media, the theory side, everyone is perfect there. And that's not how it's supposed to be. We need to stop hypocrisy and cowardness and face the facts. That's the most important thing. Now, moving on to some of the Igbo girls. When they do social media, they run say, Beni people, Beni women, now them they be a shower, they no fit join Biafra. They no fit join Igbo people. They no fit join the Igbo, the freedom where they come. My dear people, maybe those Igbos, when they rant on Facebook, say, Edo people now be a shower, Edo people now be criminal. Maybe they never educate themselves, even in the history of this Ashawo where they talk about. Calculate how many population Edo State or Beni people be. You calculator, checker, go to your records and read it. Now let's look. If we now know the time when they rock Panya, those days, when Ghanaians come to Nigeria, which people were nominated when they give them certificate in Ashawo? Those days was these Igbo people. This one I'm saying is not by to disrespect them, but that's the truth and the fact. There is no state in Africa, in Ghana, in the world that we don't have Ashawo people there. Unless you want to pretend. Even my own people, my own Ghanaians, we have people who get certificates in prostitute, even in Europe here. Now, if they won't claim anything, they go say Beni people, single mothers, Beni people, Ashawo, Beni people. There are even Ghanaians where we they see them on social media here, where some said they were born in Italy here, born and brought up in Italy here. Where those people still they be single mothers, they get 2-3 children. Where they find men where go marry them. Then they run for people husband. Then they hide, they date people husband. Even my own people they date. So the Igbos, what now they do say some of them where they claim say and Bini people now them bad pass now una need pass. My dear sister, it better say una go just enter house because now. A rare Igbo person, the best discourse you need to discuss on social media is not about who do prostitute pass. It's not about who criminal pass. It's not about who do Yahoo pass. But rather, it's about how the freedom of the Biafra will come and how they will free Nnamdi Kanu. If you are a rare Igbo or a rare Biafra person, not now. You have to rant on social media that Beni people are prostitutes, Beni people are that. A lot of Igbos are in abroad here when they don't mature, grown up, but they know their husband house. No man marry them. What did they do from their youth age up to today? Me, not be say person. Say, I know a rare Igbo woman, rare one. Where come from the state where Flavor come from? Where to be the place name? If I remember, I will mention the state of where what they call Flavor he come from. When the original prostitute, original person where himself na human trafficker where they abroad here. So it's about time when they go stop say na only Beni people spoil. If we dey talk of kilikili, even this abroad, we are here, we have seen a lot where Igbos are killing their own people. Abroad here, how many times it don't happen? Unless you don't want to face the fact. And I'm speaking this afternoon or evening, not to condemn the Igbos, but rather, I want to let them know that now these are not the important issue for them to discuss this moment. If really they are real Biafra, not a Biafra on social media, they need to think about Nnamdi Kanu rather than ranting on social media that this person is a shawo, this person, you are speaking at your age, what were you doing since in your country if not prostitute? What were you doing in your country if not prostitute? In abroad here, almost 40 years before you see husband, what were you doing? Were you a Roman sister? Were you working in a Catholic church? Were you serving Pope? What were you doing? So me, what I'm saying this afternoon is, let's stop tagging Beni, because the thing is like every day worst thing we know say yes, there are a lot of the Beni people who are misbehaving, but that doesn't mean always any unnecessary issues they will just tag them, because they know say if they tag them it's normal, people will just believe that yeah, now their character. A lot of Igbos are doing prostitute. Go to some of the states of Igbos in Nigeria, whether you can't find an Igbo person who is a prostitute, they are there. And we know. The most important is focus on Nnamdi Kanu if you believe you are a support. If you think it's not about social media trend. Because as I'm here, maybe they have arrested my family member. Instead of me focusing on how they will release the person, I'm there ranting that this tribe is a prostitute, this tribe are criminal, so they will not join our freedom. Even the freedom, you haven't gotten it yet. And now you are discriminating. How will you even get the freedom back itself? Something where you never even get her. Now, some of the people where they claim as an Biafran, while they are just doing it on social media, now started discriminating that these people, they will not join us, they are this and that. Even doing that, you are putting some mindset in some people that, oh no, these people, we will not join them, because even if we join them later on, they will use us for slaves. That's what a lot of the state are thinking. So you guys better need to focus on how the freedom will come and how Nnamdi Kanu will get justice, than focusing on who is prostitute, who is criminal, who is yahoo, who is this and that. You know, those things are bullshit. This is not the right time for all those unnecessary debating on social media that a Beni people now do a shower pass, now these people do a shower pass. Sometimes I they talk this matter, say there are a lot of people, the word shower, they not even know the meaning. The word prostitute, they don't know the meaning. But every day we they go church. Every Sunday, I know say we like church well. But if we go church, we know they try, they read the Bible, because you know say the pastor said they don't go read the better quotation where be like say you go pick sense. They need the quotations where be like say they go see offering for the church members' hand. If not, if you go to the Bible, any woman where you not marry, where you fuck, now prostitute you be. So who fuck collect money with you where you fuck free? Which one on nine best? Because God no care whether you owe you fuck and free or this one collect money. Una two na the same category, the same charge. Now they una head. If you no marry, you fuck any man, whether na your boyfriend, whether you don't stay, you dey in house, they never pay your dowry. You are still a shower. It's still the same prostitute. Because now, God go judge you, say you be ashawo. So you rather collect money than you not collect money waste. Now the charge ashawo 9 day your head. How many of una when they run say na Bini people be ashawo? How many of una where no fuck before marriage? Maybe if you sit down, even this Europe where una dey, most of the Igbo people where they claim say na Bini be ashawo. If you bring books, say make they list how many men don't fuck them before now, they claim say they don't marry, so they not go even remember all the men who fuck them. So tell me, say that one now waiting. Woman where more than 5 men don't fuck you before you marry. And you got the guts to come out claiming that you are Biafra, insulting people that they are prostitute. You, they marry you before you fuck? No. If no, you are still automatically a registered prostitute. That's just simple and that's the logics. We need to first understand things before using it. Understand words before using the words. Because there are some things, if we say on social media or use on others, it's like we are contradicting ourselves. We are just contradicting ourselves. Because sometimes I used to see some people speaking on social media. It's like I'll be thinking that these people, it's like they are inconsistent and confused. Inconsistent and confused. Because you can feel the fact that what they are trying to say, there is no point. They are just there to just talk because people are presenting. You can see inconsistency in all the statements they are making. Automatically confused. Because if you are not confused and inconsistent, now they have arrested your leader, our African fighter, who is fighting for the freedom of Biafra. Nobody knows the future of Biafra. And I don't care to know how it will, they will rule. But now we are fighting for the good of the nation, as even my country, Ghana, now they are killing people like animals. Like flies. They are dying every day, killing. You can't wake up in Ghana that a day they will not kill someone. Each day someone must die through military, police brutalities. So if someone has stand to fight against all these things, we need to support rather than being on social media showing our confused and inconsistency on social media. It will not even benefit, because even the Buhari government will be saying, you see Mumu people, they never even get freedom. They don't, they start, they reject people. Freedom never come. They don't, they start, they do racism. Always, I keep saying, they say, Africa people, we are problem to our own self. Because we racist pass. Okay, look country where they fight freedom. The freedom never come. Now, some of the idiots are out there discriminating that these people will not join us because they are prostitutes. And you guys are contradicting yourselves because your state a shower day there. Una state a shower day there. And una when they talk, una don't do the ashawo resign. Una don't go pension. Now, una pension money una they receive now. Because one thing where every day I used to say, and my wife have always used to say this word, say, you don't marry me as a virgin. I mean, the time where I see her, I not be holy. I don't fuck tire. Instead, don't fuck many men before we jump. Not be virgin. Not be me showing how they fuck prick. We need to always speak the truth. Not by claiming, me I not do this, me I not do that. When you deep inside your heart, you know, if we bring one spiritual man that, okay, come out, name how many men fucked you before you marry your husband. You will not even recognize some of the men. So how dare you coming outside calling beni people they be a shower? You know, there are some statements, if we are making, we need to think our past. What thing I don't do for my past? Reason now. Because each of us, everybody gets past life. All of us where we dey here, everybody getting past. Some of us, we are past. They be armed robbers. Some of us, our past, they be Yahoo. Some of us, they don't kill tire. Some of us, they don't do prostitute tire. Some of us, they don't date thousands of men before they marry their husband. Some of us, they don't even forget some men who don't fuck them before. So why are we contradicting ourselves? Why we, the crimes or the names where we they use the bullying people outside there, we have done it before. Peter Pan, he say, guys, Igbo people want us to fight for them first. Igbo will do races more than other country. Peter Pan Vevo, thanks for your comments and your also idea. Any idea where you get, if you drop on comment section, we will still read them for you, because this one, nah, the talking point. This one, a talking point. Chinani agree to you, Choice TV agree to you. All the Igbo and the Biafrans and the Beni people will greet you. Smart, he said, Ashawo Day everywhere, all tribes, Ashawo Day. Some people do hide. I love your point. Thank you very much, my brother. You see, and so it's time we should. Yesterday, I think that time I was about to sleep. I think my wife now they played that video. One Edo State woman, like waiting they speak. She is making sense. She is making sense, because it's like now anything will be batting, everybody will quick and tag Edo, we tag Beni, and that's not how it's supposed to be. If we are talking about Yahoo, not the early Edo State Yahoo day now. Igbo State Ide, Ghana Ide, all places they do the thing. But it's like now, if anybody, some of the women, whether they claim, say, now we good, they can say, Igbo people, we no be a shower, we good, and Edo people, now be this. We better stop that and focus on the freedom that's beginning of this racism issue. Because now when they start, they do say, Edo people no go join, Edo people na shower. If the matter set, maybe we go need their help to fight for una. Una go need that help, that assistance. Una go need that. So this is not the time where people say una go they do a shower this. Una wait from the Igbo land. Una know they do a shower for there. Una the Igbo land where they so for Niger. People know they carry their mama them. We know Igbo people about money. Igbo man not can say you go kill your mama. They make some of them. May we put that son there. They go kill their own mama because of money. Where even the Igbos, they know. But we are not talking about that. We are talking about the brutality where Buhari they do. And we are talking about how the Biafra will come. That's the point now we need to think. If we really need the coming of the Biafra and the justice for Nnamdi Kanu. It's about time we stop racism our own selves. It's about time we stop racism our own self. Because if a white man do racism, we always say white people, they like racism, they hate blacks. But you and me, do we love ourselves? The answer is no. A Nigerian man or a Nigerian woman will ask a Nigerian girl, why did you marry a Gambian boy? Why did you marry a Ghanaian? All these are boki them, now you go marry. All they say, you get one name where recently they see some useless bloggers, they use all these people where they don't retire for Asha will tire. So waiting be the name. You get one name where they call Gloria, remember me the name. I don't know. You don't know the name. If you know, you say you don't know. Now me know waiting, I will tell you later. My people, my wife no want tell me the name. You see, you get one name where they don't create, where they call Ghana people with others. Our own Africa, West Africa people, if they marry our tribe, he say Kokobri or whatever, Kokobri or whatever, now they call her. Thank you, my sisters. My wife no one tell me. They say we be Kokobri. Whether I mention and correct, if you're not correct, you will still manage her like that. You see, and so we, where we they speak, we they understand ourselves. Kokobri, yes, Lucky Born great. They say we be Kokobri people. So you better say you go marry your Igbo than marry your fellow Africa person. Are we not sick in our brain? Are we not sick in our brain? Your own Africa person, you don't tag, they don't, those useless idiot fools, they don't tag Ghanaians and Gambians, say they be Kokobri. But it better, may you marry poor and old Igbo, where body they smell like shit, than to marry your own Africa person. You see Africa, our mindset. Sometimes they claim say, I don't marry Oyibo. I say some Oyibo will be Italians. Even we where we be black, we they live in comfortable houses past them. We they chop comfortably past those Oyibo. Some Oyibo are poor and poorer. Being Italian no mean say you are rich, oh. And most of them, they go marry you Oyibo finish. Now slavery they inside. Slavery they inside. No comfortable life. At the end, they find black man where go fuck them. But they say they don't marry Oyibo. No, Oyibo good pass marrying your fellow African man. They don't tag, say they be Kokobiri. Sometimes if I see those women ranting on social media, I they look them and I they see them, say they are confused and inconsistent. Now waiting I they see them. Because if you are not confused and ignorant, your own African man, you the feel say he not deserve to marry you. But Oyibo, we can carry your forefathers to do slave. Wait till today, we are still in slavery here. As Tomboy talk, he said now they use mastermind. They know they use gun. They know they use violence, take the slavers. So now in the book, they take the slavers for abroad here. Your mind, you can think you are not slave here. But if you really think far and decode and code everything, you can know that we are here and we are still in the slavery. If you are not slaves, you are working in farm with an Italian colleague. They will pay Italian colleague €9 per hour. You, the black, they have positioned you the hardest part of the work, but they are paying you €5, €4 per hour. What are you telling me? Do we need a certificate to work in farm? The answer is no. So why are we not receiving the same amount? Because they think, all white people think, say, these people, na slave they be. Not be these people, we they use them, they work. How they go feel be like we. That thing, it did their mind. It did their mind.
Sometimes if you enter Italian shop, say you price something, they will tell you, say, deal.
Yes, it happened. I remember. Now, Peter me happened on Alessandra. Me and my wife, we go one shop. No, ask here. Ask this their Wednesday market and Saturday market where they do for the parking side of Stazione. Now we go where they sell orange. So we read there the orange day. So they don't arrange some way, like say those one come like say you want screw small. Now I come point say, may he give us some of this one. The guy they tell me say, this one dear. Might go select from that one where the other side. Now as I say why he say no, he dear. Now I tell him say okay, you see say because I be black, I not feel by common orange. He can say no be so, no be so. Now say that that they are fire and now still buy the orange go. We go shop, we won't go buy shoe. If you won't go, he say this one it too dear. I go show and say look our leg, look our leg, the shoe where they our leg first before you go talk. We don't buy the one where they expensive than this your store own. They will come quiet. Then they see us say we not suffer head because their forefathers don't let them know say Africa no food. Some person go ask you even you go ask say Africa so tell mobile phone day Africa when I get TV motor day there. Why? We by ourselves will be ourselves sellouts. Because some people then they feel say if you are a Nigerian, you marry a Ghanaian, like you don't marry bad person. You don't marry bad person. We will be the Africa. Even inside our own continent, like Ghana, if you be Ashanti, you go marry Northerner from northern region. They go say, why you go marry Northerner? Northerners where they be laborer. Now so Nigeria they do one. Now so they do. We by our own self, we hate ourselves. But we go they claim say, oh you born a racist, or you born a this. We love ourselves. We love ourselves. Now on Facebook now, if you go, these are our women where they do Facebook program on Facebook. You go see say they go monetize. For example, Monica today, as they monetize her, people go report the channel. Facebook go demonetize her. If they monetize Vera, you go say people go report her. They go demonetize her. If they monetize Lolo, people go report. They go demonetize her. Okay, which life we want live? We don't want make person go front. Make come be like say this person don't go front. May you get opportunity help the back ones. Every day we need make all of us. May we remain poor. Nobody should go up. I can tell you say you go do video. Nobody say you insult anybody. Person won't just go report the video. Just that he hates you. Just that he not like you. Just that you are a Ghanaian. Just that you are a Nigerian. Just that you are a Gambian. Just that you are a Salarian. We need to fix our attitude as black people. We need to fix our attitude. Because our attitude there, like the worst. Sometimes, and they see say, most of, especially all these our broadcasts where we they rant on social media, most you can see say, you they see confused in the statement where they make. If they just chop, they will come, they go drop some statement where be like say, the statement where they bring. No knowledge, no wisdom in the thing. They will just talk raw. They will just talk raw like that. They drop her for grand. Where the thing, no wisdom. You don't get 1 point where you won't pick, say, this thing where this person, if they talk, this part, that part, it makes sense. Nothing like that. Nothing like that where they talk inside. So it's about time we will stop. Like, when I go say rating, those states say that them do a shower. Rating those states say that them be criminal pass. Rating them say that them do bad pass. But our own we where we they talk our own state, those things, they happen. So if they happen, now those state people, they come Ghana, they do a shower. Now those state people, they go Benin, they do a shower. Who know, we don't read history. Those days when they say that they rock Panya Lagos style, where things they sup. Ask people, ask elderly people. Maybe you be young Igbo person when now you they grow. You never read history. That time when Ghana people, they travel, they come Nigeria, where? Because Ghana, if they come, they like that Igbo land. Not be them with the Igbo people, they do their shower, they go. Not saying that to disrespect any Igbo person. But it's fact. Say any state, the Ashawo is there. We agree. Say Beni people, some of the guests, they don't get respect for themselves. That one a fact. We be like say anything where they do, they won't do and say I don't care. Now me get my toto, I go do one. Now you bring me come abroad. We agree. We know that one. Say all that part where they play. Now disgrace to the Edo state where every day myself and they talk that word. Because recently, I watched one video for social media, I think in France, now they say happy, I don't know if I'm wrong. You can see a girl who have a young child, kid, with hair. People are saying they try, I said they try, they naked the girl. And the language, them to their foolishness, if they do, they're going to speak that their language, may you know where they come from.
Some said they are not from Benin because many, I grown up for Benin now. Many people, they school for Benin. Benin is an entertainment place. So many people, they go there, they go learn the language. They hear. You know me say the language they be Bini.
You see, and so
Yeah, they hear small Bini. It doesn't mean I'm from Bini.
you see, as my wife tell the talker, some say they don't come from there, but they go use the language and the track take commit. I said, that's all they do. Oh, okay, person do na something. The girl get picking in the row in Carola in the video. That's what I see. Her. Now they just take attack the girl. Okay, as a woman, you not get respect for woman in privacy. The best thing this Bini girls go fit do now to naked the girl, to the drawing in trial where make they show in nakedness. And as he said, the girl in Peking one day they cry, and one of the girls wey still from Edo State, now in the cameraman, now in the video, make they post on social media. That your foolishness part is there. That one, we cannot collect it from them. That award, we need to give Edo State people on that. So many people can't do unnecessary things on social media. They are perfect. Because me, they see them both their men and their women when they social media. Some of them, their attitude on social media is very dubious. Very, very dubious. When people say it don't make sense at all. Because a woman, you naked your fellow woman, show in privacy for public. Although I don't know whether the girl is a single mother. But if the girl get husband, all these girls, by now, they for don't reach Nigeria. Just carry the video, the girl with nakedness, more na enter police station. May they pack all of them, sweep them, go put them for Africa. May they continue, may we see say they don't go back to the zoo. May they go behave like monkeys and donkeys. Because abroad, how many times who don't ever see say Italy woman go home in fellow Italy girl naked down. One Italy person there they record. Now only Africa you go see that foolishness in that foolishness act in us. Only Africa people you can see that act. I don't know whether the girl you not get husband, but even though if you not get husband, if you need injustice, this girl the best thing is to go police station. The video they social media now. Just go report them. May they pack them, go back to Africa. May they go do cassava farm. That be the best thing where they can do. So on social media, the way some of them they behave on social media, well, it not just makes sense. It not just makes sense because if you pick like 10 bloggers when they don't automatically name themselves, say they're from that Benin state, I'm not gonna lie you. Their character are very dubious. No sense. You they see confused, inconsistent in them. In all their speech where they make, they don't need make person progress. If they see say Monica won't progress, they go find story where don't reach 15 years.
100 years too.
They go bring her to bring Monica down. If they see say Edomofi won't go up, they go create one 1956 story. They go bring her. They go say Edomofi don't do this, so Monica don't disgrace her. That's maybe the Edo State people. If they see say Lolo don't get scholarship for school, he don't turn to this, they go vex. This one go carry story, say no, he do this, he fuck this one. Sometimes I go reason, I go say, these guys on social media, so who did they marry? Which men pay their dowry? Or that they marry men where they deal with? Sometimes I used to ask myself that question. Recently, the one where I see, now so they go drag Mama Gladys in one of in sister story come say do waiting. Now they come the matter come. No, they say they got one better thing where they want to support oh, not to just disgrace the person, make the person not go up. And I don't know the mindset of Africa people. I don't know. And sometimes if I sit down, I will say, how we go take creators? Which sand, which soil they take creators? Or not be God by himself?
See Biafra now, see Nando Kano. He pass video.
Yes.
Now they don't bring her come because they don't hear say they arrest him man. And not be recent video, something not they hold for their eye.
It's your Nika, I find sure. They know they praise their wife again. You see, and so Nandi Kano, as the man where they stand them, they fight freedom for Biafra. Today, our Facebook, na so I see, they go carry one video where the video, even me, that time, I don't know Nnamdi Kanu, you get one of the Biafran news, his name na Samson, something like that. Now they follow that time. Before I even hear of Nnamdi Kanu, they go carry that video, come out to disgrace Nnamdi Kanu, say he dey fuck girl, he don't record the video, post am for public, so the man no be respectful man, he no need to be a leader for Biafra. Why can't we think, say, forget about the fuck where you go fuck one girl, look the good thing where him they do for the Biafra. That, I don't know how we dey pick our motivation from, I don't know how we dey take advice, how we dey select things, or how our mindset, our perception and perspectives, how we dey look things. I don't know whether we no fit look something, say, okay, may we code and decode some things from wetin we dey do. I don't know how some African people, they know they think like that. Imagine, say, as I dey do this video, they don't hear, say, I dey speak sense. So instead of them to pick the one where go benefit their life or prosper their life, they would rather leave that one. They go come, they look how black I am, how ugly I am, how my shirt not fine, how my room scatter, how my bed not fine. Hello, caller. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Good evening. That's why I called you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Make I tell you something, bros. Me, no versus me. I'm not to speak. I'm not to speak correctly, but let me just go straight to the point. You know,
Yeah.
we Africa, our slave, people be say, Igbo man, so Igbo man like us. Igbo man like us. You get what I want to tell you. Maybe say the person now feed the year, you go see the wash you. One woman cause make I find people. It cause say I can't tell the woman say money may repeat those people. It too small. Do my cause me say one pay this people may want to come in hide their money. Make the rest of me take that side. Say go load their money. Because say the message go give this people say Mona tell the woman say now take do now make you pay her money. They go send the message go give the woman. Message make the woman tell me cannot tell anybody. You see our stupidity.
You see her?
You see our stupidity. The thing they do my thing. They call me. I know they pick it up because they see they invest me. You see? Okay, tomorrow now, do not trust anybody again. No, because me, the way to material the message, me, I don't like her. I know say if I did tell this because if do my pay on 50, 40, because my money, do my they pay white people 50, if they pay on 33 euros, that will be stupidity. I tell my message, see message, make the woman tell me. I send the message, give her, I say, okay, see what thing I go do, make the woman see give the money. These two people, they just said the message, go give you and say, what the woman, what the woman tell me.
You see her? Let them put you for
we
problem.
Africa where I was slave too much. Maybe say the person go to hear you now because the person knows say me, my mouth no good, number one. Me, I talk too much because if anybody talk the truth, people refuse say the person talk too much. Me, I know my brother, they know me now because me, I talk the truth. If you like carry knife, I'll say the truth.
Now, so my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. You are welcome, my brother. Or you too, you feel call 35123771125. You see, nine be the man. I don't understand. As this issue they go on, they go carry Nnamdi Kanu in video when don't tell. Maybe 10 years back. Now the thing happen, they go drag and come just to disgrace the person. I go they ask them, okay now, if we not disgrace the person, so waiting you get, waiting be the benefit, which salary you get. That disgrace, he put food for your table. That disgrace, he pay your house rent. That disgrace, he pay your light bill, he pay your gas bill, he pay your water bill. No. So why can't you think as a human being and focus, concentrate and on your own life, build your own career? You go here. Recently, I see on still social media, they say one woman, he don't get belle, the belle where he get, no be husband give her belle, no be husband sperm, he go hospital, now they go do one, waiting the call her, OBF for CBS. I beg you if they remember me the name of the things.
Yeah.
No, not the thing where they do for hospital, that thing name now.
You get what they know, if you get fever, you go, they go treat you fever. anything that they do for hospital, so far say
My wife, you know this serious. I beg no, I forget my wife. She know this serious.
Yeah.
You see, and so they go just my sister. He said DNA. No, he get whether na IVS they call her. Do you know the IVS they call her?
No.
If you know, you know. You, waiting they worry you. Come on for this room. Go kitchen. Go cook at the hungry self. IVF. They say na IVF the woman do. Nene me. If not be IVF.
That is nene me.
Now they learn the PG well. If not be IVF, may he come out, may he come swear, may he use juju, may he use this. Are we deaf and dumb? Are we not human beings? Or the day when God they create us, after he create Igbo finish, now he can't find the new angels there. One of the angels they may they can't create these people. Maybe not be God by himself using hand they create this kind of people where they think like that. Okay, imagine Obodo Igbo, God give her head, he give her brain, he give black head and brain. Now Oyibo he sit down. He say no, some women go there, some men go there, where maybe they go get low sperm counts. Some women go there, where maybe husband where they marry. They are two, through sex, they know the fee, they get belly quick, if they have them. So there is something called IVF. May we do technology, may we arrange her, may the husband draw in sperm go, we go put in the woman go get belly, he go born. So my people, if the pikin come, the pikin a human being or an animal. I'm not saying you will say a human being. So you by your own self, my brother, social media mentor, he said 117 people are watching, but nobody don't like. Social, you know, say if I talk to, they know they agree, they like the video for me because they know say I they tell them the truth. Thank you, social mentor. Now technology they use. Waiting come be you, your own. For say no be your husband get her, no be your husband sperm. You dey drink sperm, it concern you. Now your money. You can't borrow money for your hand. Now your problem, like you once said 3 days ago. Now I see one. They say Lolo don't get waiting for you don't they work for hospital. They say no be hospital in they work, but in a cleaner. Okay, in a cleaner for where? Inside the hospital. Let's take and say in a cleaner inside the hospital. No be so. Why you not say in a cleaner for far? In they work for hospital, whether na nurse, whether he dey dress bed, whether he dey cook for hospital, na still hospital he dey work. Wetin be your own? Because no be you achieve the thing where the person achieve. Maybe Africa, our biggest problem. Maybe our biggest problem. Instead of us to be on social media, educating ourselves, trying to show our fellow brothers how to do this, how to do that, our own be say, even if the person know, he no one gree tell you. And they tell you say Italy here, some people don't stay here more than 20 years. They don't even know say some bonuses there where they need to apply if they born pikin. And maybe he get a best friend where be in friend though. In friend know that money, he dey chop am, he no go gree show am because he no want make that in friend to get money, go buy land for in country, build am, maybe a two. They can't say these people they don't really progress in life. Only in one progress. Every day I tell my family people say, "Man, I try make another person to still make money inside my mama children." May not come be like say na only me, because when I know Africa now, if this one need oil, he go come call you say, we not get oil for house. If this one need salt, he go come call you say we not get salt. But if me get, my junior brother get, my senior sister gets, nobody go disturb me. Now be life where we need to fight for ourselves. Not be the life where people say they don't see say this one don't get 3K view. Because he get 3K, the other bloggers they go create fake accounts, come in platform, may they come insult her, they go create fake account, tell reports in channel, give YouTube, may YouTube people delete in channel. Oga, as me are there so blacks in Europe, if tomorrow I wake up, YouTube people say they don't shut down my platform. Now my followers, now go pain them. It no go remove anything from me, my life. Because since I come abroad, God bless me. I never stay house say I know they work. I never stay house say I know they work. I never stay house. So the YouTube, I started YouTube 2017, 2018. I think so. The motive was to just speak, interview people before the idea of presenting news come. That time said me not know anything, say they pay even something on YouTube. Later, I don't know what happened. Now that my YouTube channel, they block her. Before I still create this one. Where today, here we are. If you go report person channel, say make they block her. Ask yourself, say if you too delay that YouTube channel, you where you go report the channel. Waiting you get. Waiting you get.
Make all of them be the same now.
Just because may all of us may we be the same. Why in get platform? May all of us will be the same. But you don't forget, say there are millions of people who through maybe blacks in Europe, through Lolo channel, through Monica channel, through Mama Gladys, through Critics News, through this thing, Black Malik, through Prince TV, through Sunero. They don't get, some don't earn money, some don't know some document where they don't know name, some don't know things where before they never hear name. Through all these platforms. So now, almost 20,000 and over subscribers on my channel. Now, this 20,000, all of them, everybody get information where in collect for my hand before he agree subscribe to me. So if you block that channel just because you hate me, just because you don't like me, just because I'm a Ghanaian, just because I'm ugly, that 20,000 people, ask me how many things they don't lose. A lot, now they don't lose. Oh, me now only one person know. Because of me, more than 20,000 people, they don't lose things where they're supposed to know. We need to think. Every day they talk, say, you get one Igbo man where I watch her. He said if you come and video, there is two things involved. It's either you go take the part of the story or the news where they broadcast. The part where good, take her. The part where you not like her, push and throw away. No look my personality. No look the language where they speak. No look the dialect. No look say I speak PG. Some they go come they go say why you not speak English? English not help anybody. English no they feed me. English no they do anything in my life. Not be English be the most important thing, and not be PG be the most important. The most important is the message you are passing to the audience. The message you are giving to the audience. That matters a lot. Not English, not grammar. No be that one. If na grammar they take the rule, Ghana our president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Meaning say he go be the best government in Africa. He dey speak rich Nana. But on my country. They kill anyhow. So we the Africans, both we the viewers, we the normal citizens, we the bloggers, presenters, I beg, may we calm down. This life, we gotta calm down. Those hatred, tribalism, it no go help. Because the beginning of the video, as I said, now it's time for we to focus on how Biafra will come. Who supports now go think that way, or how they go release Nnamdi Kanu. I know there are a lot of people out there where will I say the coming of the Biafra, they not like her, but they are supporting the justice of Nnamdi Kanu. Some people they like that say no, in the Biafra I don't think is the solution of Nigeria or to solve the problem in Nigeria. Oh, but Nnamdi Kanu true waiting they do now good. I beg make they release her. Now make at the talk say supporting someone is not about fingernails. It's not about typing. It's not about software. It's not about messaging. It's not about tweeting. It's not about ranting on social media like a rat. It's about the practical. What is the practical? If tomorrow morning I announce, if tomorrow morning Critics News announce, if Coco Mama announce that let's meet in France, in Paris, in Torino, Piazza Castello, in Roma, in whatever, let's protest against the brutality in Ghana, in Nigeria. Let's protest for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. Will you go? Will you come? Are you willing to do that protest? That is the practice I'm talking about. Not supporting Nnamdi Kanu. I support Biafra. Biafra will come. Biafra must come, and the thing, and a war go come, war must come. If war not come, and Buhari no go gree give us our freedom. The war, not be mad they take the war. Now guns, woods, stones, cutlass, people must die. No be animals must die, because every war, any war at all, Cote d'Ivoire be a civil war. Less than 2 weeks, almost 3,000 people, and overnight they die. So if you are thinking a war must come, a civil war must come before the freedom will come, which person picking you want make it die before the war will come? You don't ask that question. Which person, mama, now go die before the freedom will come? We don't think Which person, brother, won't go stand the war front? Made a bullet. We don't reason. We, when we dey abroad, they shout say war must come. We will go fight. You go gree go. If we call for protest, Torino say may we protest. Piazza Castello for Torino, you go. You go gree come out. Support with your heart, not your mouth. This one, he said, Joseph Sunday, he said, please, why are you saying this? Are you happy that Kanu is ordering killing in Nigeria? Is there any reason to kill? My brother,
you have proof that they order people.
You where you they talk and write your comments well, because your comments you not spell everything well. So
are you happy that Kanu is here?
So write them again. So because if I tell you say bring proof, say in key.
Fulani men the way they keep people.
Leave
Which people they order?
No man, relax. Sure, just relax. If they call you say go bring proof where Nnamdi Kanu key person, you go get her. The one where Fulani people they do, you see her or you blind on that. Or na Buhari send you. If na he send you, may you relax, because you go chop bullet for where you did. I don't want you. You see her so the thing no be by mouth, no be by ranting, no be by that one where this Igbo girls, some of them they social media they do say may beni not join, may this one not join. You go gree send your husband, may you go fight, as you they reject some people say they be this, they be that. You go gree go. So if no, you go just shut up your mouth. May people where they are willing to fight for the freedom, may they fight for the freedom. Una way no ready, una go just chill. Now be waiting me, I can't talk today.
I'm the leader they don't hold, so where don't stand say whether do or die, it must come.
Because me waiting at the see, if now some Europe country as they arrest this Nnamdi Kanu, so protest for don't stop for everywhere. But I don't know, waiting the leaders of the Biafrans, they don't plan down. But if now some countries, recently in Senegal, as they arrest one man of what is Senegal people, now so all Senegalese for everywhere they protest till they release the man. But I don't know, waiting, the Biafran are still waiting. I don't know, maybe them to they get some ways where they want to do the things. I don't know, because I'm not one of the leaders and I'm not a member. Maybe them to they get some way where they want put things or how they want
to
arrange.
already talk. He said they made them wait.
Okay.
They never do anything. So now they look up to now.
Okay, maybe as my wife talk, he said the leader, some of the leaders don't speak
the
out.
The leader Nakano, this man where they hold.
Okay,
now be the leader where we know, because now they right. That's why I say we get somewhere they follow, but now be the real leader where we know, because the man don't go a lot for this Biafra issue. He don't go a lot for this Biafra issue. So not be today issue, eh?
My brother Joseph, I don't want debate with you, so you better shut up and go out here if you don't like waiting at talk. The time where Fulani people they rape people for forest, the time where Boko Haram they kill Buhari, you not see, or you the Joseph you not see. If you be mumu, may you go sleep here. If you dey hungry too, send your account, come and give you small thing, may you take chop. Because if you no take, I go just block your enemy. I will block am for me. Block am. Block am. You know say there are some people, if they come, I no want to see them. Block am for me. I beg Joseph, I don't block you. Come up for here. You know if dey here. The time when Fulani they catch women, they go Igbo land. They go catch marriage women. They go they fuck them. They video and they post them on social media. They fuck them. They go fuck them till they go down. Mumu boy, you not see her. My people, may we end up for here. So I beg, may we relax. Now the matter where they be say, may we think how Nnamdi Kanu go come out, how they go release her. No be that one way some of the bloggers on social media they do say Beni no go join, Beni na shawo, Beni na this. Abeg, my dear sister, the Igbo people too, they still they do the ashawo. Now no be ashawo they talk. They talk about freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, not who do ashawo pass, because the ashawo una wey be the Igbo self, una dey husband house, una still dey do ma. All this one when they abroad here, they claim say they don't marry, so they no be ashawo. We know wetin dey sup. Una husband self, if they won't leave una for house, go work, they fear may they not come fuck you. So if you know they fuck they waka, how your husband, if you go work, you go they fear say they go fuck you. You need to know. So the thing is, not about Igbo, not about Beni, not about whatever. It's about our character. Let's change all of us. May we change. Because the issue where we dey talk, or we dey discuss, or we dey think, no be ashawo ranking we dey do. Because if they want start say they want rank and root, some of una when dey social media they rank say na Beni people do ashawo. Una own ashawo self na better, na dirty one una own una still dey do. Hey, so mona just calm, cool, mona relax. Because if we want tapping, bring things about una. Even una state where una dey for Italy here self, if they say una count how many men don't fuck una as una they claim say una they marry, una no fit counter. So just shut up and quiet. May we focus on how Nnamdi go get free and when justice. Now be the most important. No be ashawo matter. If you not get nothing to say and if you are confused, you better sleep. Hey, after sleeping, chill and relax. Drink water, because you don't get nothing to talk, you don't get nothing to address, nothing to say. Hey, because if they don't arrest your leader, a whole leader, where una know say na they fight freedom, where you they think of, that one not be waiting you go come even think am. Now one necessary matter fight, now you want fight this one talk this one talk that. That will not bring anything to solve the problem or the situation or the condition of Nnamdi Kanu. So we better focus and concentrate on the right thing. We need to do the right thing at the right time. Because Africa, we like wrong targets. Our timing, correct at all. Timing, how we do our things, they make sense. Thank everybody. Today, when our sister come say my day house, you understand? So my just they chill with and small. So today I don't go work. I don't go work. Una know now if you don't want to go work, to guys you go take write the message. Yeah, so today now just house we just day. Una understand? So So maybe if you get contribution to, you can call 3512377 125. If you call, you go show your side of view, and you go drop your own point of view. Waiting a drop con today. The one wey no make sense, you go talk, and the one wey make sense too, you go take her. So 3512377 125. Why this laptop off? Okay. 3512377 125. You can call in and drop your side of view. Yes. This my phone don't go no battery. This one, Samuel, he said, I greet you, bro. He said, I beg fix. I know waiting. I beg flex with your wife. Okay, I'll go flex. Now so I dey flex small. Waiting you go do. Now so it be. 3512377 in case if you want to
call in. I get right to contribute.
Yes, now if you contribute.
Okay, our viewers, thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Now my viewers too.
So you want the drag viewers? I be waiting. I won't contribute. Now you won't listen. Now you say listen to the good, the one where you like you take. The one where not me now. One. Listen, let me talk now.
Okay, talk.
Even viewers see come. All of us we are see viewers. Mm-hmm. That's why you said the platform is for everybody, isn't it? Then why are you not discriminating? You see the discrimination when I talk. Africa, you not finish our blood. The discrimination, you not finish your So now so it be my people, Peter Pan. I beg my people, not be only Beni. I not say that go say wetin that one they talk for them. Not be only Beni now they do Igbiraja. Igbiraja they everywhere. Who no. So may we not they tag one state. Say na do this one. And this discrimination what we won't start for this now where they fight for freedom of Biafra. Normally, not be everybody say you won't go for the Biafra. But people where won't go, let them go for the Biafra as well. She understand my people. Because now if they start this discrimination, Beni not fit join us, this one not fit join us. How the people when they think say they won't join them like do Robo now where they think say make Robo join them now. Robo go dey fear say after we don't join and fight this fight finish tomorrow una go throw wars. So may we drop all this discrimination. This is not really the time of discrimination. Now to get the freedom, may we come out for this slavery. This slavery they slave for our country. At least everybody gets your freedom of speech. Everybody get to a reason where you won't belong to. So now so it be, may we stop all this discrimination, this one and this one. If we bring this attitude, many people come dey fear for the freedom now. That one another disadvantage where people will come they take on for this freedom of issue. Because now 3 people or 4 people now they ground where they want to divide the Nigeria. And the Nigeria say if they want to divide themselves into 50, they can. So I don't know what the government is holding this dividing issue, because if you know they gain anything, then let people go. Then they fight for freedom. Not be today, not be Nigeria be the first to fight. Say may una leave people, may they go their own path. Different part of the world, they don't fight their own freedom. They go their way, not be by force. I don't want to join again, not by force. I don't want to do again, not by force. So let's stop this discrimination, because it go affect us again for big way. It go affect us for big way. So now be my own contribution. Now be really my own contribution. May they stop this discrimination. Stop it, because things they happen. Our people they die. We dey Europe. They make fear not go fit let us go Africa. Say we won't go there. We won't waka. Then what is the freedom where we get for our country? If person say you won't get your freedom now, they go say, why do you want to share Nigeria? Nigeria need to be shared normally. They need to share and make everybody go your way. Because our own country will be slave. Okay, see this man now where he stand, where they talk about the freedom of the Biafra. See now, wetin don happen since 90 Korea. The man run for his life. Now they can't know say in a threat to the country. Which country? Which will be where the country where they say a threat? That man, if they get that kind of man 100 for this our nation, so I say it go better, not be lie. He go better, because even I listened to his speech recently. He said even though say he die, he no care. But Biafra must come. Who go stand for a nation like that? Where? How many? If they give them money, they don't shut up their mouth. If they just collect money, they don't beam, matter don't sleep with that. You can't surprise say who stand they talk, he don't change matter. But this man, they don't bribe back for many occasions. He refuse. The justice where he stand, now they won't kill anybody where come and say he won't touch you. Now that person be the target of the nation. They won't tag one thing join anybody say it's a threat, it's a this. The one where Fulani they do for that country. The one where Boko Haram when Jonathan enter, now Boko Haram start. As Buhari enter, they say he go stop the Boko Haram. No be now the ticker was. Who be the Boko Haram? Who be the Boko Haram? Things where they happen where they don't kill many people, they kidnap people. Nnamdi Kanu, now be the problem. They need to release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of that our nation. May they know your time say it's a threat to Nigeria. It's not any threat. The living say where would they live? Say our life, everybody life is in danger in that country. Hungry, they make people, they do many things. Now make it. If I see some people, they're going to say Ashawo. Many for that country and now frustration make them enter different things where they do today. Way to survive. Way to survive. Way to survive.
So my people, thank everybody. May God bless anybody who support Blacks in Europe TV. Yes. So now here we go end. Thank you guys. May God bless everybody. Yes.